Warm greetings. As you know, my ebook, Random Thoughts on Random Words, has been released by Blog Chatter. And today I wanted to tell you something more about the book. I wanted to do a little bit of book reading. You may well ask, okay, what is this? Okay, you have released a book. What is a USP? How does it make it different? Well, I can tell you that it is written in a very simple style. And if you want to call it USP, it has got poetry also included with prose. Now, when you say poetry, some people get scared. So let me tell you that it is, whether it is prose or poetry, it is my style to write in very simple language. Okay, you ask. Let's get a feel of that. Come on, go ahead and read. So here I am. The book has got various articles written on a number of subjects. So now for a short excerpt from the article "Wedding" is what I would like to read for you. A lot of things have changed over the years when it comes to weddings. These days they are organized in a much grander manner. I remember in those days the wedding meal in Kerala called the Sadhya was always vegetarian, and the items of the meal served on plantain leaf were more or less the same. If a person wanted to show his clout, financial clout, he could at the most increase the number of payasam or kheer in Hindi to a couple of more payasams, which to the one which was mandatory of this part of the sadhya. Today, particularly in the urban weddings, more items are finding a place. The rich, like the film stars, are opting for international locations such as Italy for their wedding. The preference for arranged marriages has declined. In fact, the youngsters in the urban areas are reluctant to get married. They would like to postpone the wedding to as later a date as possible, since there's a feeling that they would lose their freedom and space on getting married. The love, respect, care, and sanctity originally associated with marriage is slowly and steadily eroding. On the one hand, financially, the couple are a lot more comfortable today compared to earlier times. On the other hand, the spirit envisaged in the union of two souls is missing most of the time. I wrote a poem in 2015 describing this phenomenon. It's called Crumbling Institution. The old institution, time-tested institution, a haven in a hapless world, they say, is today under threat from within and without. Many are standing by the door, reluctant to enter. Loss of freedom, loss of space, many other reasons cited as obstacles. The ones who have entered apprehensive, bored, fed up, not willing to play by the rules of the institution anymore. A touch, a look, mutual respect go a begging. Roles performed just going through the motions, not in the way it was originally envisaged. What use is a building, strong, sturdy, beautiful on the outside, but cold, without spirit, without love or respect in the inside? Can a cold palatial house substitute for a humble, loving home ever? 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 So this is a poem, and I ended it with a short this thing. I'll just read that and close it, because our video has to be short and crisp. Yeah. As of now, in spite of changes, modifications, and threats from various quarters, the institution of marriage has survived and is still seen as a haven in a hapless world. Will it continue to be relevant in future, providing the love and security expected from the institution? A lot will depend on the attitude of the spouses themselves, whether or not they will perceive it as sufficiently worthwhile. If yes, it would be protected with spouses exhibiting flexibility and an attitude of give and take and accommodation. If not, well, time alone can tell. So that's it, guys. I would like to thank the dynamic team of, a blog chatter. Without them, without their nudging, I would not have done this at all. So a big thumbs up to them, and thank you. Take care. Be safe.